Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Moving to Port Saint Lucie. Today, let's dive into Port Saint Lucie's 34983 zip code, where city living meets scenic boulevards and shopping delights. Join me on this exploration. City Hub by City Hall. Kicking off near City Hall, 34983 buzzes with community events. We have the River Nights, we have the Veterans Memorial Park, and a number of other things. We have a lot of local pride and cultural events, to meetings with the city. It's definitely thriving. It's like Port Saint Lucie City now, but so continues filled. This is where you will bring astronomy at your so beautiful decorations for your families. Has been dedicated help toward where you have Lucie beautiful as spirit of the property ever. There are beautiful places named like a strolling like you would get your river area site on Veterans Memorial Park, your water amongst many other your gun group 3. Let's talk about Zetter hopping. Now, 34983 offers it all. You will find beautiful boutique shops, boutique restaurants, small little restaurants from every cuisine almost imaginable. The tropical islands and Middle Eastern cuisine and gosh, there's just too many to mention. Anyway, there's a lot of hidden local gems, so keep an eye out for those. They will be posted on my channel. Check me out on Instagram and TikTok. I often post my reviews of those restaurants. Plus, there are a ton of little coffee shops. If you are if you love espresso or cafe cubano or Italiano, you will be in heaven here. There are so many little shops and so many different types of coffee. You will absolutely love it. 34983 is a dynamic mix of scenic charm and fantastic shopping. If you're considering this area, I hope this little glimpse excites you, motivates you. So like, comment, and subscribe. Share your thoughts about my the local scenes. Text me questions. My number is posted everywhere. I'll be sure and post it at the end of this video. Feel free to hit me up with questions. And of course, I'm a local realtor, Cherie Redding with I'm here in beautiful Port Saint Lucie Police Department. I know I said that twice, but anyway, it's quite a beautiful building. And in a minute, I'll flip the camera around so we can see more about the community areas. So here we have Building A. This is Port Saint Lucie City Hall. In this building, this is where you would bring a copy of your settlement statement or your signed deed where you have taken transfer of the property. The property's been transferred into your name, and you would get your utilities signed on, your water, your sewer, your garbage pickup, etc. How beautiful is this? They have it all decorated for the holidays. And here are some notes that I think that you would like to see. Utility systems, both in English and Spanish. Here is the Spanish side, and here is the English side. This is a quick video of the campus. It is quite lovely. And over here we have the Brian M. Hurley building. This is where you would bring your architectural plans, apply for permits, planning, zoning, etc., and check on previous building permits in case something has been opened or closed, or if you see some part of your structure that you're interested in purchasing, then it's a good idea to check or have your realtor check to make sure that addition, that garage transformation has been permitted and properly inspected. One of the big things that happens here in Florida is that people don't use their garage, so they turn it into additional living space. Well, you really need to make sure that that's been inspected and permitted, because it can cause quite a bit of problems and fines down the road. The other thing is enclosing their patios. That's another popular one, and for safety reasons, for insurance purposes, the safety of the community and above ground pools can also be quite an issue. There's a lot of rules. They have to be 10 feet away from the fences and existing structures and property lines. You must have at least, I believe it's a 4 or 5 foot fence around the existing pool. They should be inspected and permitted, etc. Or the city could demand that you take it down. In-ground pool have to be fully permitted and all the way through the construction process. But anyway, this is the Brian M. Hurley building in Building B. And this is all about construction in Port Saint Lucie. So just minutes away from 417 Southwest Whitmore, here we have really right next door to City Hall and the Port Saint Lucie city buildings, we have a small urgent care, a little nightlight pediatrics doctor. It's an urgent care pediatric facility and, of course, adult facility. And then we have this fit body boot camp if you're interested in some intense training. So very cute and just a couple miles away. So here we have the hustle and bustle of Port Saint Lucie Boulevard. A Dunkin' Donuts, a Domino's, pizza, tropical smoothie cafe, a number of cute little restaurants. As you can see, this is a very, very busy boulevard, and people do have a lot of fun driving on it. Not gonna lie, this is Florida. Some people drive fast, some people drive loud cars, although we do have an ordinance against loud cars that says if your car can be heard from your music or can be heard from 25 feet away, you could potentially get a ticket. But as part of Port Saint Lucie's keep Port Saint Lucie beautiful, and our beautiful city is so well loved across the nation. We were for a while one of the top 6 destinations for the entire country, and I believe it was Forbes or Sperling's best places to live. But as you can see, there's a big sign here, City Hall, keep Port Saint Lucie beautiful. It's the Port Saint Lucie Community Complex. Over here, we have a gorgeous waterfall. Here comes the traffic. So fun. So many cars. Over here, we have a little produce, a cleaners, a La Granja, which I believe is Mexican, chicken steak and seafood. There's a Cricket Wireless, a small pharmacy. Beautiful water fountain, beauty supplies. Part of the Port Saint Lucie initiative to keep Port Saint Lucie beautiful, they have commissioned this artist that actually covers all of our electrical boxes with these beautiful murals. And they arrange everything from wildlife to tropical scenes to even baseball type things. It's another little parking, there's another little shopping area over here. I'll see you in a minute. Y'all, check out this traffic. It's 3 lanes plus a turn lane, both sides, but it does keep our traffic moving really, really well. You'll notice all the tropical palm trees and flowers and landscaping pretty much everywhere. One thing that people complain about a little bit, kind of a con, if you will, out of Port Saint Lucie pros and cons, is that we have so much landscaping that sometimes the signs for the businesses can be a little bit hard to see. So GPS is kind of a must if you live here and work here in the beautiful Port Saint Lucie area. So in this little mall, strip mall, I guess, we have all of these lovely restaurants,